This is the English Murli, originally spoken on the 2nd of February 2011. Today's date, 26th of July 2026. And the title, Stay constantly cheerful and content by remaining aware of your fortune and attainments. Give others experience of contentment through your vision, your attitude, and your household. Today, Bapdada is pleased to see all the children. Each child has reached here through God's love. Today, Bapdada is seeing the lines of fortune on the forehead of each child. No one else has received such fortune, such great fortune, throughout the whole cycle. This is because it was the bestower of fortune himself who bestowed fortune upon you. In the first place, a star of fortune is sparkling on each one's forehead. The line of sweet speech is sparkling on your mouths. The line of a sweet smile is sparkling on your lips. The line of being absorbed in love for the Father, who is the comforter of hearts, is sparkling in your hearts. The line of greatness of attaining all treasures is sparkling on your hands. The line of achieving multi-millions at every step is sparkling on your feet. Now think, has anyone ever received such fortune? This is why your fortune is shown in the images of your memorials. It was the bestower of fortune himself who gives this fortune to each child. On seeing the fortune of each child, Bapdada is congratulating each one. Va child, va. You receive this fortune only at the confluence age, and it operates only at this time. The happiness of the confluence age is more elevated than that of all the other ages. The fortune of the golden age is the reward of the efforts made at the confluence age. And this is why the attainment of the confluence age is greater than the reward of the golden age. Lose yourself in your own fortune. It doesn't matter what is happening, but what words emerge from you when you take your fortune into your awareness. Va, my fortune. The bestower of fortune himself is your Father. Each one of you has received your fortune from the bestower of fortune. Do you realize how fortunate you are? Or do you only realize it sometimes? Do you constantly have this intoxication? When people of the world see you and ask what you have received, what do you reply? We have attained everything we wanted. Have you attained it? Then raise your hands. Have you attained it? Acha. Have you attained it? You say with spiritual intoxication that you lack nothing. You have this intoxication, do you not? So how did you receive it? You simply came to know the Father. You accepted him and you made him belong to you, and you received your fortune. The more you make yourself aware of this fortune, the more cheerful you will be. The face of a fortunate soul will be constantly cheerful. It is not that it will be, but that it is constantly so. The vision, attitude, and activity of such souls will constantly be that of contentment, and they will inspire others to be content. Are you all intoxicated with your contentment? The basis of contentment is to have all attainments. Discontentment comes from a lack of attainment. What do you experience? Is anything lacking, or have you attained everything? Are you intoxicated with your attainments? Are you? Are you this all the time or only sometimes? In fact, you claim that you have attained what you wanted. Where you have all attainments, there is no mention of discontentment. Bapdada is seeing you children from this land and abroad. From how many countries have all of you children gathered? Who has come from the furthest place? Have those from America travelled the furthest? Those of you from America have come from the furthest land, have you not? However, where has the Father come from? America is in this world, but where has Bapdada come from? He has come from Paramdam, and Father Brahma has come from the subtle region. So who has come from the furthest place? Who is the furthest away? This is a scene of the love of the Father and the children. You said, my Baba, and the Father said, my child. You received such a great inheritance simply by knowing the One. People of the world are searching for peace and happiness and wondering where they will find peace and happiness, whereas your lives are full of happiness and peace. What does Bapdada want now? Bapdada wants every child to be a self-sovereign, to be a master of the self, constantly, not just sometimes. This is because the Father has given you the full blessing of self-sovereignty at the confluence age. It was not just a little, and not just for some time, but for all time. Are you masters of yourselves all the time? Bapdada has told you that you are the masters of all your physical senses and of your minds, intellects, and sanskars. You are mine regarding all of these things. You do not say, I, for these things, but you say, mine. Since the mind, intellect, and sanskars are mine, I have a constant right to what is mine. In the same way, you must keep full rights over your minds, intellects, and sanskars. This is what it means to be a master of the self. Whatever orders you give them, they are instruments to carry out those orders. However, in order to accomplish this, you have to maintain the intoxication of being their master while walking and moving around. Faith and intoxication. Now it is time to serve souls with your minds. They are crying out, O ancestors, give us a few rays of happiness and peace. O ancestors, you can hear the call of the unhappy ones, can you not? Bapdada has signaled you that any calamity can occur suddenly. For this, put a full stop in a second. You are practicing this now. Because you will not have time at that time to make effort, you may try to put a full stop, but you will put an exclamation mark instead. This is why you have been given time now to make effort. Then it will be the time to do something practically. You are practicing this now. Bapdada is seeing your result. You are paying attention to doing it. but you have to pay more attention and underline it. Look how easy the effort is. I am a dot, and I have to put a full stop. I simply have to pay attention. Bapdada is especially giving you children a gift. Children, I am always with you. As soon as you say Baba, the Father is ever present in front of you. It has been said, the Lord is ever present. He is not omnipresent, but the Lord is ever present in front of you children. Be constantly victorious. When God is with you, how can it be difficult to be victorious? Victory is your birthright. Simply by saying my Baba, you definitely become victorious. Therefore, be constantly victorious. This is extremely easy for those who stay in remembrance. It is not difficult. Where there is God, victory is certain. Today, Bapdada is pleased to see all of you children. You have come with so much love. How did you reach here? Physically, you reached here by train or plane. But it was the love in your hearts that brought you here. It was your courage and the Father's guaranteed help. Now, Bapdada wants every child to stay stable in performing every action while on the seat of self-sovereignty. Acha. Those who have come for the first time, raise your hands. Stand up. There are many. Acha. Just as you have come for the first time, in the same way you must claim number 1. Do you wish to claim this number? Baba's blessing is that those who have courage will definitely receive the Father's help. By having courage, you have a chance to make as much progress as you want, because the board saying too late has not yet been put up. Stay in remembrance and serve others with your attainments. You will accumulate blessings according to how much service you do, and those blessings will keep making you move forward. Continue to give the message, and it is then up to each one's fortune. However, you just have to keep giving the message. Continue to accumulate your charity. Your charity will keep making you move forward. Acha. Bapdada tours around everywhere at Amrit Vela. It is not a big thing for him to go everywhere. Bapdada has already told you that the speciality of meeting at 4 a.m. is also that Bapdada gives blessings at that time to all the children easily. The part of the bestower of blessings is especially at Amrit Vela. Bapdada gives you whatever blessings you want. Just try it and see. However, in order to claim a blessing, all of you have to stay alert. If you don't stay alert, Bapdada will just visit you and leave, and you will just be left thinking about it. You do give importance at Amrit Vela, but now pay more attention. Bapdada has seen that according to the time, service is growing. Because of service, you cannot stay away from the Father in order to claim your blessings. The majority of you double foreigners do make effort, but you have to underline paying attention. Bapdada congratulates all of you children for reaching Madhaban, no matter how. Bapdada has heard that the children do understand that they definitely have to follow the signal that Bapdada gave them regarding sanskars. In order to accomplish that, just as you use a point for self-respect at Amrit Vela, as well as that, pay attention to one particular sanskar in a specific way. Today I am going to pay special attention to this sanskar. Then, at night, when you give Bapdada your chart of the whole day, also tell Baba the result of that sanskar, and that will especially draw your attention. You have to pay attention to one sanskar or another. Just as you pay attention to remembrance, at the same time, as well with that, give Bapdada this result. If you wish to finish a sanskar, but don't succeed in finishing it on that day, then give yourself congratulations from Bapdada. Every day, continue to take congratulations from the Father for that particular sanskar, and you will then see that the use of that sanskar will decrease. You check yourself when it comes to yoga, but you don't check your sanskars in the same way every day, only sometimes. Effort makers get this paper by chance, not every day. However, when this checking takes place every day, then paying this attention will finish all tension. Bapdada saw that when the children from abroad begin any task, they definitely do pay attention to it. Only those who pay attention are able to attain liberation. You also have Bapdada's blessing. Do you understand? When all of you engage yourselves in this fully and check yourselves daily, the result will be that that very sanskar will become slack. Bapdada wants you to claim number 1 in the subject of sanskars, so that you only use the sanskars that you want to use. This will happen. Once your attention is drawn to it, it will happen. It will not happen just like that. You will have to pay attention. Why do these sanskars only emerge in a gathering? Those who worship your images sing such wonderful praise of your sanskars. It was because you became that practically that they speak about it. Make your deity images emerge. What do people sing? You have to become such deities, do you not? Acha. All of you double foreigners continue to experience success in your efforts, do you not? Do you? Those who experience success, raise your hands. Wow. You are all raising your hands very well. So you will keep the aim that you definitely do have to pay attention to this. You definitely have to claim a number in this. When others see you, they will also be enthusiastic, because you are the instruments, and the instruments receive special help from Bapdada. Bapdada is pleased that the number of centers is increasing. You are paying attention to making effort, but now become those who are instruments to bring about transformation. When others see you, they will also have the enthusiasm to have the power of transformation. Although it is understood that it is number-wise when it comes to making effort, Bapdada is pleased that you are paying attention to making effort. So you now have to increase that. You continue to receive Bapdada's love and remembrance every day. Look, even while sitting at home, you don't miss out on receiving Bapdada's love and remembrance for even a day, if you read a Murli with discipline every day. He doesn't stop giving you love and remembrance for even a single day. You do receive it, do you not? Do you? You receive love and remembrance every day. All of you receive it, do you not? This is a sign of Bapdada's love. If you miss a Murli, you miss his love and remembrance. You then don't just miss the Murli, but you also miss Bapdada's love and remembrance and his blessings. You can catch up on a Murli, but the time that is fixed for receiving love and remembrance from Bapdada was missed, was it not? Bapdada is pleased that you are enthusiastic about this. Acha, is there anyone here who misses a Murli? Among you double foreigners, is there anyone here who misses a Murli? For any reason? There isn't anyone. No, they don't miss it. One person raised her hand. Now, do not miss it. Do not miss any Murli. You can even listen to it over the phone. If you can't read it, then somehow definitely listen to it. Definitely give your present mark. Acha. All of you who have come to this gathering, new ones as well as old ones, note down very, very, very well that you must not miss the Murli. The Father comes from the Supreme Abode every day. He comes from so far away. He comes for you children. Just as the Father never misses a Murli, in the same way, you children should also not miss a Murli. Acha. Now, just as those who come to Madhavan are asked to fill in a form, also get them to fill one in as to whether they listen to the Murli every day, or how many days they have missed. Do you agree? Those who agree with this, raise your hands. Even those from Madhavan, raise your hands. You must not miss a Murli for any reason. Just as you never miss out on your meals, in the same way, this too is food, is it not? That is food for your bodies, and this is food for you souls. Did you like this? All of you new ones were allowed to come. You too have to follow this discipline. Just as there are other disciplines, this too is a discipline. A Brahmin means one who listens to the Murlis, one who does service. Acha. Along with giving you love and remembrance, Bapdada is also congratulating all of you children who have come from everywhere. You constantly are moving forward with zeal and enthusiasm and will continue to do so. Never under any circumstance must you allow your zeal and enthusiasm to decrease for any reason. Situations may arise, but your efforts and the Father's love are your own. Therefore, never let your intellects become busy with anything other than the Father, the Father's Murli, and the service you have received from the Father. Continue to do that. Acha. What can Baba say now? We will remain together anyway. Baba cannot say that he is taking leave. We will stay together, go back together, and come back together. Acha. Now finish. Blessing. May you become the form of Kali and destroy your impure sanskars with the awareness of your Shakti form. Constantly keep this form of yours in your awareness. I am a Shakti holding all my weapons. The vision of even the shadow of any impure souls cannot fall on me, a purifier. No impure soul can have even an impure thought about me. I have to have such a powerful break. If any impure soul has an impact on me, it means that I am not that influential. Those who destroy anything impure cannot become prey to anyone. So become such a form of Kali that even if someone has any such thought in front of you, he would become unconscious in his mind. Slogan: royal forms of desire are those of name, fame, and honor. Avyak signal: stay in the volcanic stage and experience powerful remembrance. You, the soul, are a charioteer, and to be a charioteer means to be soul-conscious. Brahmababa became the foremost soul by practicing this. Therefore, follow the Father. The Father enters a body and controls it, that is, he becomes the charioteer. He doesn't depend on that body, and this is why he remains loving and detached. In the same way, all of you Brahman souls have to maintain the stage of a charioteer like the Father. When you are the charioteer of your body, you naturally become a detached observer and remain immune to any effect of Maya in whatever you do, see or hear. Om Shanti.